Yeah, I owe the gun a lot of credit for my success. Obviously, coming into Syracuse, being a spot-up shooter mainly, and just taking pride in that and trying to be the best shooter on the floor at all times. And I owe the gun a lot of credit for that, getting hundreds of shots up every day and doing different things with it. And obviously, I've expanded my game, working on other things, but always trying to be the best shooter I can, and is something I'll always pride myself in, and the gun's helped me get to that point.
Yeah, for me, the gun has helped me just with my shot so much in terms of just, consistency. Being able to get up that many shots in such a short amount of time it's really beneficial. It's been, it's really good too. It gives you an opportunity to be able to shoot by yourself with no one else in the gym, and just be alone with your thoughts and get your shots up that way, without needing anyone either. So yeah, just a lot of help with my shot. When I started using the gun, I was probably about 12, 13 years old, and I've been using it ever since.
Yeah, I was around 12 years old. He's 18 months older than me, so around 12, and it's been probably one of the biggest parts of my childhood, using it every day, using it in the gym here, using it at the Mello Center at Syracuse, and it's a huge part of my growth. Yeah, we did a lot. Growing up, we always were playing one-on-one, whether it was basketball, video games, and when we come down here, we'd try to have my dad ref, but he was kind of biased here and there, but Jimmy would always win just because he was older, he was bigger and stronger, and I remember after losing, I would stay down here and shoot on the gun for probably 2-3 hours, just saying, one day I'm gonna beat him and it's gonna pay off, so he gave me that competitive edge, but he definitely would never let me win growing up. I would say just a little bit of everything, starting off obviously mid-range, working on my dribble moves off the dribble, just doing a lot with it, and it really helped my conditioning, moving with it, moving on the go. There's so much you can do with the gun, so I'd like to switch it up and do a lot of different workouts with it. So I have 5 or 6 that I really like to do, and it's all off the move and just good conditioning.
Yeah, definitely a lot. Definitely a ton of different, workouts you can do with the gun, like Buddy said. You can do mid-range, threes. Shooting off the dribble, shooting on the move. Even working on some floaters and stuff like that around the rim. It's been great for all that stuff. And my favorite part about it is just, being able to get up hundreds and hundreds of shots in as little as 15 or 20 minutes.
I would say probably 500 to 600 shots, depending on the workout. I'd come down here before school for 20, 30 minutes, get up a couple hundred shots, and then after school I'd come back down after practice at night. I was down here 2 to 3 times in high school, and I couldn't get enough of it. When we first got the gun, I couldn't leave the gym. It was my favorite present ever, gift ever, and it's done wonders for me, and I've spent a lot of time down here.
I'd say on average I'd probably take 500 shots a day using the gun, but sometimes I can come down for 20 minutes, just have a little break in my day and get, a quick 200 or 300 up. And, other nights, I'd have a lot of time and really just be in a good rhythm and, I'd get up 1,000. So, it really just kind of depended on the day, but I'd say 500. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was just so excited. I think I probably jumped on, started shooting right away with it. Yeah, so the first time I saw it, it was just a lot of excitement, just envisioning how many shots I'd be able to get up on it in the future.
When I first saw our gun in the home gym, I thought I was going to be the best shooter ever. Just thinking about the possibilities that could come from this machine, getting thousands of shots up a day and just never wanting to leave the gym was my first initial thought. And I remember staying up all night shooting the first couple of days and never wanted to leave the gym. My mom having to beg us to leave, beg me to stop shooting, and it was just a dream come true when I first saw it.
Yeah, growing up, I'd say there were 2 main players I really looked up to, and they were Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Yeah, Michael Jordan, obviously just a great competitor, just a killer mentality. And then, LeBron, I just love the way he's done everything. He's had the spotlight and he's just been a really good role model and obviously a great player.
Yeah, my first favorite player growing up was Kobe Bryant, just because he worked so hard at the game, and that's something I pride myself in every day, is being the hardest worker possible, and watching videos of him, how hard he'd work, staying up in the gym all night, getting shots up, whether he was failing or succeeding. It was inspiring to me, and he was really the biggest inspiration for me as a basketball player. And also Klay Thompson, I love his game and love how he plays the game. I think this is the most excited I've been for a season, playing with my brother, having him here, and having my dad here playing for him has been a dream come true. And now I won't be the only Boeheim getting yelled at. My brother will too, here and there, so that'll be funny to see. We'll have some good laughs, but just a great group of guys and a great coaching staff, and getting fans back in the Dome will be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, just really excited to be home. To play for the program that, was a huge part of my childhood growing up. Playing in the Dome in front of the best fans in the country. Like Buddy said, playing with him, for my dad, all the other coaches, the rest of the team. It's a great group of guys. I'm really excited to play with them. Hopefully, Buddy will give me a few assists, make a few threes. But yeah, just everything. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, we have access to we actually have 2 guns up at the Mello Center. Access to them all the time, whenever we want. So I mean, that's a huge benefit. We don't necessarily need coaches or managers to rebound for us all the time, because we know we can just go in there whenever we want and get shots up at the gun, which is a huge benefit.
Personally, I love the gun, just growing up using it, and all the different things you can do with it, even syncing up your phone, playing music on it, or I love how many makes in a row you can get on it. I'd set it to 10, 15 makes in a row and do that, go around the circle, and just, there's so many different things you can do with it. It's so efficient and effective, and all the players at Syracuse love it. We all use it every day, and I really think it's the best machine out there.
Yeah, my piece of advice would be, just to keep working and believe in yourself. I mean, I was a late bloomer. Came out of high school with no offers, and went to prep school and just kept believing in myself, kept working, and I finally got that first offer, and here we are down the road.
I would just say work as hard as you can every day. I think the biggest thing is staying consistent with how you work. You have to do it every day. You can't take days off. You can't, if you're not feeling like up to it, you can't just take a day off. You have to go every day hard and get working. And there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but if you stay positive and work through it, you can achieve your goals and play Division I. I would say a lot, just because growing up, not having rebounders necessarily in the house, not being able to get 200 shots up in 20 minutes or 10 minutes is definitely a disadvantage, not being able to get that muscle memory, that repetition. So I would say a lot of more work, probably, maybe double the amount that I was able to do with the gun. So the gun definitely helped a lot in just efficiency and overall getting a ton of shots up in a little amount of time.
Yeah, definitely the gun saved me a lot of work, just shooting wise. I mean, just being able to get up, double or triple the amount of shots you'd be able to get up otherwise if you're just rebounding for yourself. So, you don't really have to worry about chasing down, basketballs. You can just focus on your shot, getting up a ton of them, and, not really have to worry about anything else.
It's been a dream come true. I think just having him, not even as my father, but him as a coach, has been an unbelievable experience. I've learned so much in my 4th year here now, and so many good things, and I've listened to everything. When he's yelling at me, I soak it all in. I say, thank you. I just appreciate the help and the support. I know he cares about me as a player and wants to see me get better every day. So just having him as a coach has been an amazing experience and something I'll cherish forever.
Yeah, I mean, just being there for a few months, I mean, it's been really awesome playing for him already. I mean, just how he holds everyone accountable, how he holds me accountable. If I mess up, I know he's gonna get on me, but it's gonna make me better in the end. And he's always telling you things here and there, even little things that are gonna help you a long way. So yeah, I mean, I've just really appreciated all that.
I think playing for my father has been a pretty incredible experience, one that is priceless, and I'll truly never have another experience like it. He knows me so well as a player and a person. He knows what motivates me, what I need to hear sometimes. If I miss a couple shots, he gives me that confidence, he gives me that boost, and just tells me, hey, keep shooting. I know how good of a shooter you are. And he knows that ever since I was young, I wanted to be a great player, and knows how hard I work at the game. So I think just having that is such an advantage for me, because he doesn't treat me differently, but he does know me better than any other player he's coached. So that's definitely been such a big tool for me. And we're also our bond has gotten so much stronger, and we're having memories that we'll share for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, playing for my dad has been awesome, so far. Obviously just kind of starting, but just how much extra time we've been able to spend, the memories that we're going to create. Yeah, I mean, it's been really great so far.